this is a movie which is not coming with too much of fanfare in terms of promotion? Because when I was watching the promo, I felt that such movies deserve more promotion.
You know, I think this whole business of promotion is overrated. To my mind, it is nonsensical.
Right.
And it's a waste of money.
Right.
Aamir did no promotion for Dangal.
Absolutely.
He didn't go anywhere.
Right.
It's the biggest hit, not only of the year, but of history, it seems.
Right.
So what do you gain by drawing thousands of hysterical people to look at you? It's just, I think these actors enjoy doing this. That's why they do it.
Right.
And blowing up that much money is no big deal for them.
Right.
But I don't believe that promotion can make a film successful. A film is successful on its own merit. Promotion can make it more successful, perhaps. But promotion can't convert a bad movie into a good one.
Absolutely.
When in fact, when Wednesday was made, there was no promotion done.
Absolutely.
There was hardly a poster up in town, and there were black and white posters of me and Anupam Kher, not even of any heartthrob type of guys.
Right.
The movie did not do well in its first week. It picked up from the second week.
Right.
So a film like Irada doesn't really need the plugging. People decide months in advance what movie they want to see. And they see it, irrespective of who tells them what.
Right. And how's the experience of being a new director, from what I understand, and I think a newer approach as well in terms of, I think the background score is interesting.
It's not a new experience for me to be directed by a
You've worked with
new
many
director. I've worked
directors.
with many.
Right, sir.
I must have worked with more than 100
Right, sir.
first-time directors.
Right, sir.
And I have always said that I have never regretted working with a first-time director. I have often regretted working with a veteran.
Right.
But with a first-time director, I've never regretted it, because the first-time director has more to lose.
Right.
There's a greater fire in the belly. He has more to prove. And in a lot of cases, those first-time directors have made their best films as their first films.
Right.
You can check the track record of many of our serious filmmakers.
Right.
So, I always enjoy. This film I'm doing right now is with a first-time director too.
Right.
The film Hungry, which I did in January, is by a first-time director as well.
Absolutely.
Then I've done a Gujarati movie called
Da,
which is again by a first-time director. So I have a soft spot for first-time directors.
And then you did Parzania, I think that was the second film of Rahul Dolakia.
It was his second.
Right.
And I've done many. Well, when I did Albert Pinto, was Saeed's second film. Jaane Bhi Do Yaro was Kundan's first. I did Vinod Chopra's first film, Ketan Mehta's first film, Sahi Paranjpe's first film, Shekhar Kapoor's first film.
Right.
So I've always found it stimulating to work with a first-time director. I've never regretted it, as I said.
Right. So, in Irada as well, we are seeing that you're doing a character role per se in terms of, and which is making its presence felt in terms of the promo. You've said a very interesting thing in an interview recently about Aamir's choice of films that he's doing, especially in a movie like Dangal as well, that he actually prefers to be like an actor who's not threatened by good actors, and he wants good actors along with himself, be it Lagan or any of the movies.
Yeah.
How important is to have good actors opposite you, and why one should not feel insecure of having good actors around?
You should not feel insecure, because acting is not a competition.
Ji.
Unfortunately, this fallacy exists too much in our film industry. कि इसने उसकी छुट्टी कर दी, and all this kind of nonsense talk happens all the time.
Right.
And you won't find big stars terribly secure if they are surrounded by good actors, and Aamir is an exception to that. Right from, I'd say way back, even before he made Lagan, the movie with children that he made, Mahesh Bhatt, Rahi Pyar Ke.
Hame Rahi Pyar Ke.
Yeah. There he had Mushtaq Merchant, who gave a fantastic performance.
Very good performance, yes.
He boosted the career of a guy like Mukesh Rishi in Sarfarosh.
Correct.
And he made sure there were guys like Yashpal and Vivek and, all very good actors around him in Lagan, all of whom were right for the parts.
Right.
And that has been his track record always.
Right.
It's highly commendable. He always plays the central part himself, but that I don't suppose he has any control of, even if, firstly, I think he enjoys playing the central part. But also it's necessary,
Right.
considering the kind of movies that he makes, because it needs a pivot like him to raise the money to make films like that, because he doesn't make small budget movies. So I really admire what Aamir is doing, and he is a one-off. Not only in this, but also in that he puts his money where his mouth is,
Absolutely.
which is hell of a thing, you know.
Absolutely.
No producer in Bombay puts in their own money.
Absolutely. And that in such subjects which are totally unsafe, that there's no romantic angle like what it is in Dangal. He's aging. He's putting
That's
up
where
weight.
Aamir is very clever.
He's putting up weight.
They are unconventional subjects, but I think he makes sure that they are safe. Even a film like People Live made money.
Yeah.
I think the only one which didn't was Dhobi Ghat, but the other one too, the wonderful Delhi Belly.
Delhi Belly, yes.
So he's not for art for the sake of art.
Right.
He's for good cinema, but he's also knows what his audience wants, and he supplies it.